Hello everybody and welcome in to QueenTiki. We're here for our Dark Series read tonight. Keep in mind, please keep in mind, this is not for everyone, okay? Not for everyone. Take only what may resonate with you and leave the rest, okay? So this is only if it resonates. For most of you, it's not going to resonate. And just grab some popcorn, and it's kind of funny because I grabbed popcorn tonight. But grab some popcorn, grab a drink, whatever. Sit back and just kind of listen. Now, also, this is not meant for anyone under the age of 18, as there are topics that are not, appropriate for the younger audience. So keep that in mind as well. All right, so let's tap in. Hold on. Let's tap in and see what we got. What's going on in our world. After this, I will be doing a Twinflame collective read. So if you want to join me for that after this read is complete, then that would be wonderful. Because, some people don't like the darker series, the darker nature of things, but it's what's going on in our world that's hidden from, plain sight, or things that are, just you don't know. Some people just don't know. And it's tapping into those type of energies right now. And so some people don't like to deal with the negativity. They want to stay in the more positive aspects and things like that, and that's okay too. I'm one to do light, dark, and both. Let's put it that way. I'm middle of the road. So if you want to stay on the lighter things, we'll be doing a Twinflame collective read later on, and then I will be posting soon the individual signs for the month of February. I'll be getting those out this coming week. All right, your outlook. Okay, expression. Something about the way you're looking at things. There's some sort of heated behavior, heated action going on. Fighting, arguments, disputes. Could be over some sort of third-party situation. Doesn't have to be, but I'm also getting okay, there's a motor vehicle, something about a motor vehicle, and some sort of disputes in a competition. So you could have somebody who is trying to compete for somebody's affection. But they're angry because they're getting passed over. You may have left somebody in the dark. I'm getting somebody they left somebody at night, and somebody's heated, pissed off. They came home and this person's not there. Challenged. Somebody's wanting to come in. Somebody may have left somebody for somebody else, and now you have somebody who's wanting to either fight for you, or there's some sort of challenge, disputes. Be careful, because I'm getting somebody could be wanting to harm you. They are just trying to come up with some sort of plan of action to be able to put in a place to be able to come towards you and to harm you in some way, shape, or form. It's a matter of when, how, and I'm getting what kind of weapon they use. Somebody is on the edge. It's number 11. Just wanted to fall right here. Challenge. Somebody is really heated, really pissed off because no, it could be relationship-wise. It doesn't have to be. Be careful of road rage. I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody just driving down the road and somebody just wants to get out and just attack you. Just because they're just in a sense of rage. Again, I'm getting fighting, some sort of like physical battle. And somebody's waiting for, maybe for some of you, somebody's waiting for a window of opportunity to be able to present itself to where they can flee, get away from a situation. I'm getting physical assaults, physical abuse. It's like somebody's mind is like fragmented, really fragmented here. You could be dealing with a psychopath. I'm not a clinician, I'm a therapist, whatever. I'm not going to diagnose. But with the egg cracking open, it's like somebody's hitting their breaking point. And they're ready to take some sort of action. This could be a father figure, doesn't have to be. Or someone who's in their masculine energy. Who is like really in their ego, they're really hurt, they're really upset, they're doing childish things. They could be overindulging. Somebody could be spying and watching. They're like spying and watching. Maybe this person knows that, yeah, because there's the eye. The person knows, like, you may be ready to leave, and they're just waiting. I'm also getting, like, there could be somebody who, like, is in an abusive situation. This could be somebody around you. And you're kind of needing to, like, look for the signs in this person. Whether there's bruising or whether they were originally, like, very outgoing, loving, whatever. And now this person is reserved. They're going into, like, seclusion. In a way, they could be, and you know, just because you're going in a hermit mode seclusion doesn't really mean much of anything unless you know that this person is highly actively outgoing type of person normally. And it's because this person is with somebody who is very controlling, very dominant, domineering, or they're trying to control this person's life and they're trying to rid any outside resources or help or whatever that this person is trying to get or may receive, any kind of outside of attention this person is trying to block and stop. So if you're normally close with this person, whether it be a friend, a best friend, family member, whatever, there could be something to where those are clear signs that something is not right within a relationship dynamic there. And this person, they could have children also. There's something about watching. There could be a tracker. Somebody's put a tracker on their phone, or they're spying on their social media. Like, they can hack into social media and to make sure that, you know, that the person's not talking to anybody. And if there is, like, it's going to cause some sort of conflict, or it's causing conflict within this relationship. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party that this person is talking to in the forms of a love dynamic or relationship dynamic. It could just be just the fact that this person is talking to anybody outside of the home. This person is very shameful about the situation that they may feel like that they got themselves into. And there's something about this person may be trying to get evidence. Watching, spying. Or somebody's trying to watch and spy and see if when somebody's going to leave. Or it's like the GPS, like the tracker. Where are they going? What are they doing? When are they going to be coming home? What are they going to do? This, that. When I see the shoes here, it's like somebody is trying to flee a situation. It may seem to the exterior or to the outside, when this couple or this family is out in public, like things are like picture perfect. Like they may be the perfect kind of family, but it's only a show. It is only until, like, I mean, and this person is very, could be very charismatic towards the outside, you know, people. But behind closed doors, behind the scenes, that perception changes. Like that's when like the mask falls off of the person, like when nobody else is around, and they take their frustrations, their anger, whatever it is, they're taking it out on somebody else, onto their partner. Intimacy. They could be using it doesn't necessarily have to be like the couple doesn't have to be married. They're just getting living together. But even if it is they are married, this husband is assaulting his person. And even in a marriage, like, you know, there is marital sexual abuse that does go on, because even if the wife is like not feeling good, or like, you know, clearly at any point in time says no, the spouse does not care. They're going to take what it is that they want. So there could be forced actions going on within this relationship. I'm gonna cry. Forced. Okay, this is why I don't like these series. But we do them. Being forced to do them. But whomever this is realizing the situation that they got themselves into. Again, they're very shameful. They're hurt. They're not wanting to reach out to somebody, or they're fearful of reaching out to anybody right now. For some, this could have been something that this person has witnessed in their own parenthood dynamic in one way, shape, or form. Like there was physical abuse in their home before. This person may have even been traumatized as a child, and now is thinking that at some point they thought that this was like maybe a normal behavior, or that this was just how it's done. But they're changing their way of thinking, maybe because of third parties. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could just be friends. Like, this is not okay. What you're going through is not okay. Like, they're recognizing, so like, are you okay? And this person could also be looking at other relationships and being like, well, they're not going through that. Or, you know, why am I allowing this to happen? And so somebody's trying to really break free, but it's like they're being restricted. They're on some serious restrictions, but they're trying to find the right opportunity to be able to go. I'm also getting also there's a situation where like the spouse or partner or whatever may know that their person is planning on leaving, but before they do that, before that person can leave, they're already making some sort of plans for, oh God, Lord. Like, this person could have taken a life insurance policy out on their spouse, and they're making some sort of plans to get rid of their spouse, because in their mind frame, their sick mind frame is like, if they can't have him, nobody else can. Or, you know, it's part of it. The other part of it is like, this person may feel like the whole world is falling apart because if they leave with the kids, and then, you know, like, they're thinking like all these crazy thoughts right now as far as like, you know, I'm going to have to pay this out, I may lose my house, I'm going to lose my car, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let that happen, and I'd sooner go ahead and take out a life insurance policy, and just, it's just like the mindset that this person is in. Alright, what else do we have? What other things do we have going on? I've got, like, you already know the motive. This person may work in law enforcement, or have had previous dealings with law enforcement. Because I don't know why I got detective, but it says the deceptive. I'm getting detective. So I'm just getting that this person has had some sort of dealings with law enforcement in the past. Or you're dealing with somebody who's had problems in the past with the law. Now here you got deceptive shield. There's something that is being hidden from you that you don't see or you don't know. But the motives are very clear. Like, you know what this person or group or individuals, you know what their motives are in this situation. You got, okay, so there could have been some sort of shadows of vengeance. Okay, let me look at this one in a minute. And because I don't typically, like, I don't do this. Now, for some of you, the motive could be very unclear. Could be like you're wondering why a situation is going on. Watching glasses. You're trying to get some sort of information, or there's something about information that you'll be receiving. You got money, you got greed. Could have been motivation, heated, and somebody's trying to stop and block your moving away. And it really is, could be money motivated, or it's stability. But with this coming upside down, it's like, you know the motives of why this person is doing what they're doing. They're going to try and say that somebody broke in and did it, and then like try and blame somebody else. Or it could just be like, yeah, you know, maybe a third party. Oh, she or he, could even be a he for some of you, like ran off to be with somebody else, and I just haven't seen him since. You know, but I'm getting there could be some sort of Druze involved in this. I don't know why I'm getting arsenic. Or some sort of, somebody's being drugged. Or this person has had previous dealings having some sort of habits. Could have gotten caught with paraphernalia. Could have gotten caught with any kind of illegal substances in the past. Or this person is indulging in it now, or both. Like, they could have gotten caught and still kind of indulging in all that. And if this person leaves, it's like, okay, well, now how are they going to be able to fund their habit? Now, for others of you, this person is going to wind up, they're going to use some sort of, they could be trying to poison through food, through, it could be IV injection. Be careful. Because I'm getting it's a small amount. Whatever it is, it's a very small dosage that's just going to be able to, it could even be somebody's going to try to like put somebody to sleep, carry them out, carry them away, and then do the crime somewhere else. And you got shadows of vengeance. It's a vendetta. It's like them getting their lick back. For some of you. Others of you, it's not about revenge, it's about money. So I'm getting like maybe this person didn't, you know, because what I'm getting is like this person didn't cheat. They weren't doing anything like that. It's like that there's really no reason other than the fact that this person is trying to flee and get away from a situation. And this person could have family that is, he could be he or she could be going towards family and being like, oh yeah, well she does this, you know, and da-da-da-da, and but not exactly telling all the stuff that he's been doing, or they're trying to justify the reasons why they do what they do. And because maybe that person has, and I'm getting like a father figure, uncle, cousin, brother, whatever, who kind of is in that same mode of mentality, to where like if the spouse doesn't behave in a certain way or manner, then it's like justification to treat them like crap. Or they're like, oh, well, if I were you, I'm getting like even family members are just like, well, if my wife or my person did that, I wouldn't put up with it. And then giving all kinds of stupid scenarios on what they would do. And now this person, because of the mental mindset that they're already in, they're coming up with some sort of plan. But it's really not because of revenge. I'm getting like there's some sort of underlying, like it is generational. Like this person has grown up seeing this and thinks that it's okay to treat their partner in such a ways as well. And it's not. What type of person are we talking about? See what type of person we're dealing with. Or maybe family, friends around this person that you're dealing with. This could have even been, this could even be past. Because I'm getting for some, like, this was actually carried out. Casino. Somebody's wanting to take a risk. Or they could even, like, owe money to some loan sharks or whatever. Casino, it's also giving what, Vegas, Monte Carlo, Reno, those areas. Poison. Yeah, okay. Could be dealing with a surgeon. Oh. There could be evidence that's wound up found in the bathroom. It could be some sort of attack that happens in a bathroom. If somebody has a disability, they could say like, oh, well, you know, this person just had an accident or whatever, when in fact it wasn't. You got floorboard. I want to check to see, I don't know, squeaky floorboards or maybe some, I'm getting paperwork hidden in a floorboard. Oh, or getting something about burying a body underneath the floorboards of a home. Somebody's disabled. They're trying to, okay, hold on. Plaster State and Hospital. Sorry, this is a new deck. Somebody could have gone to, like, the hospital before, and they're having some unexplained illnesses. Or you got definitely somebody who's wanting to try and put you in the hospital, trying to cause you to be unable to leave with the wheel. It's like it's trying to stop and block you from leaving. Rope. Okay, operating table. There could be a hospital involved. Be a doctor. Somebody could be a doctor. Somebody well known in the community. I'm also getting something about okay, definitely bathtub, bathroom, toilets, handcuffs, floorboard handcuffs. There can be some evidence that is. And there's the floorboard again. Wood. Somebody could... A contractor, construction worker, architect. Okay, architect. Somebody's taking a risk by trying to get somebody caught out. Could be trying to affect their tires on their car to cause an accident. This person could have already been to the hospital for different symptoms that they've been experiencing, even to the point where they may have had some sort of surgery. I'm getting liver or kidneys. They could have, you could be dealing with somebody who's tried to cut the brakes on a vehicle as well. The rope, the wheel. But they're trying to hide evidence. Plaster state, somebody plaster state. They're hiding their emotions, their feelings. They're hiding what it is that they want. Why? A gamble, a risk. I'm getting for some. Okay, oh, totally different. I'm getting this is somebody's who's done this like many, many times before. Okay, different risk, taking a risk, a gamble. Okay. This person has like a godlike complex. They've gotten away with it before. They use an element of something to be able to subdue their victim. It could be a doctor, but it doesn't have to be. It's somebody who is acting with surgical precision. Precision. Why can I say the word? So it could be nurse practitioner of any way, shape, or form, or this could be even a resident who's in some sort of like residency to become a doctor of some sort. But they have like an infatuation with like surgery. It's like this person just really kind of like is very tedious. I don't know why I'm getting something. This could be like organs. stealing organs, selling them on a black market. I don't know. That's something else entirely. There could be a hospital, either a hospital or somebody who works in a hospital who they claim that, yeah, it could be a doctor. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh. Where, like, if there's an accident that has occurred, they're claiming that this person is not, or is like, could be like brain dead, gone, whatever. And then being like, oh, well, now we'll just use for organ donations. But in fact, that's not what's going on. Like, the person could totally still just be, there could be some hope of recovery. And it's not all situations. So keep that in mind. It's not for everybody. But it was like they lie and they'll sign off on it. And it's all a matter of being able to harvest organs. But they're being like either stolen from the hospital or taken or whatever, and they're being sold in the black market. And there's some doctor who's getting paid a lot of money to be able to do this. I don't know who, I don't know where. But with the bathtub. But somebody could know that there is an investigation that's been going on. And it's like they're trying to clean up. They're trying to get rid of evidence. They're trying to get rid of whatever this is. Because they know that they're in a world of, I'm getting like world of shit right now. Floorboards. It's like, this could even be like those who have actually passed on and are in the morgue. Basement. Floorboards. Or it's like underneath, under the table as well. It's under the table, black market. But this is also like, even if there's like those who are not, have not signed off. Oh, good Lord. This could be somebody who is like a mortician or an autopsy. Somebody who does surgical precision. Oh, this is somebody who does autopsies. They're removing the organs during the autopsies and harvesting them for what? Or there's a doctor working with someone in the morgue. Or in autopsy. Not the morgue. Why am I saying it like that? To cover up the cause of death. Because the cause of death wouldn't have been whatever accident or poisoning or whatever. It would have been from, oh shit. It wouldn't have been whatever accident has occurred. It's through poisoning. So the autopsy tech or whoever performs that would have found the poison in the system, and so it's all being covered up so they don't get caught. That's so random. That's like, but they're gonna get caught. I'm getting the cuffs. There could be somebody who's in prison who's orchestrating this shit. Oh my Lord. Okay, you could be 37, breaks down to 10. Number 4, 16, also 7, 9, 32, or it breaks down to 5, another 7, 7. Okay, the angels are wanting this to come out. 9, 4, 13, 4, breaks down to 4, 44, 47, 11, or number 2, number 19, so you got 10, 1, number 19 could resonate, and then again with the number 11. So this could be birthdays, could be numbers that resonate with you, 7, 25, 16, 4, 49, 19, 37, 47, I'd say 11, 9, and 32. They could be streets numbers, highway numbers, they could be birth dates, they could be life path numbers as well that you're dealing with. Okay, who are these people? A careerist. This is somebody who's like, again, what I say, they're portraying to be something. Oh, it's like they're hidden, like they're demons. Somebody could have blue eyes. A chef. Yeah, and a clown. Person's definitely wearing a mask. With the chef, it's like this person is very precise on how they handle things. It's got to be to the perfect. It's like to their taste is what I'm getting. This is like the taste of the person, and okay. No, we don't want to do that painting. Somebody could be painting. Very artistic. It's like they use it as a form of art. It's like whatever endeavor that they're very precise. The plan, they've got it all pictured out on like how they want to do this. Pictured out. It could have been somebody's fantasy to like make something happen. This person could be so happy-go-lucky on the outside, but underneath, I'm getting like this person has done it before, and this could go back to the beginning or towards the beginning here, where like you've got somebody who's done this before, and now they're trying to like perfect it because now they have a taste for this. This person could be very charismatic, very outgoing. Challenger. And they're in it for the challenge. So it's like this person is trying to step up their game almost to where like, okay, they did it this way before, but now they want to, it's like they're studying and trying to figure it out. A singer, there could be somebody who is in the spotlight, an employee of this person. A group. This could be like they could have like a group of people surrounding them. I'm getting like somebody is actually going to be, this person's gonna get caught. Oh, if they got a partner in this, somebody's going to be speaking some sort of truth because they don't want to go down. So maybe they're going to come in and be like, oh, well, you know, I'll give you whatever this information is if you, I don't know, give them a later sentence or whatever, or take off, like, the penalty, you know, the deep penalty. But I'm getting, like, there's a group, like, this could even be, like, the person behind, they could have been like, if they were locked up with this person before, it's like this person has some sort of evidence or whatever that they said, and now a person's going to come forth. Or you got somebody who, they could be lying about some shit about it because they're trying to get a lighter sentence. They're crafting, concocting some sort of story. They're going to be reaching out to attorneys, legal professionals, or whatever, because they're like a snitch. Or I'm getting somebody's trying to take out a snitch, or somebody who they perceive to be a snitch. Somebody who's like, they're perceiving to be like telling the truth, speaking up, speaking truth. They don't like it when people speak up, speak truth. So this person, they don't want their secrets exposed. I got a couple of different scenarios going on right now. One is like somebody who is, they do this like, so I got quite a few. One is for like money, doctor, hospital setting. The other is like this person, whoever has been abused, could have been going to the hospital for many times over for different ailments, to the point to where it could even be like physically they're incapacitated or physically unable to kind of do things for themselves now, or there's somebody who's trying to cause this to happen in order, because this person is like codependent upon maybe like their energy or whatever. You have a witness may not be fully disclosing all the facts. Person could have a cat or an animal, ESA animal. Thinking about the wheelchair. Killer worked in the area. So there's somebody, they're in your area. Could be a neighbor of yours that's going through this. Or this could be a neighbor killer worked in the area. Could be like, you know, for some of you it's like maybe a nearby hospital. For some of you maybe it's like because with the hospital, or you got somebody sitting upon a throne. Money is involved. In the beginning with the relationship status, there could be somebody who is like wanting to pay somebody to take out their person because of a life insurance policy. And this person that they paid could be somebody who's in your area, in your neighborhood, or nearby you. And there's somebody who knows the truth, knows what's going on. They're not speaking the entire truth, or they're just hiding it. Now, the person who has done this could have been in prison already, and like I said, there could have been a cellmate who is, you know what was going on. They could be the one paying, or outsiders, family paying, or there's something about this person knowing and actually speaking up, but they may not be telling the whole truth, everything that they have. A friend knows something. I'm telling you, there's a friend of the victim who knows. And with the cemetery, this could have already happened in the past. Already interviewed whoever this is. They've already interviewed whoever has done this. Lies, deception, potential cover up. They're trying to cover something up. It's some sort of betrayal. This person feels betrayed. Blackmail, money, life insurance. I'm telling you, it could be a life insurance policy, Or it's because, like, this person may owe somebody some serious amount of money. You know, I did say, like, gambling, loan sharks, things like that. And so they're trying to take somebody out, but somebody knows what's going on or what happened. Let me grab 2 more. Or maybe 3 more. If you could only see tonic. There's something about, again, with the poison tonic. Somebody could have paid, I don't know, could be like an Uber driver who is like an ex-convict, or DoorDash, Postmates, mailman. I don't know. Why did I say mailman? Mail lady. I don't know. Dating history or killing to the victim. So it could be somebody they dated in the past. This person may not have disclosed that they had actually dated this person in the past. For some. Now, and that's could be like what they're not completely telling the entire truth. They could have broke up, moved on to somebody else, and because of that, this person is like, no, not gonna happen. Or the victim may have knew the person's dealings, and that's why, like, they were taken out. But the friend knows they were stalked. Like, watched, spied upon. Waited for the perfect time. And the person who actually did it could have a wound that was on them. They could have had to go to the hospital for some sort of wound. Doesn't have to be for some sort of ailment or illness. Or if there was like the person really tried to fight back, there's some sort of wound that was left. Scratches. I'm getting face. Neck. Or there could have been like a stab wound. And that's why the person had to go to the hospital. They could have claimed like, oh, well, they were jumped or whatever, but that's not the case. They'd done somebody some harm and they were attacked in the process, and so they had to go to the hospital, I don't know, stitches or whatever. Somebody close. This person's mad, whoever it is. They're angry, they're mad. Person gonna wind up getting their karma. Okay, who is the witness that's not disclosing all of the facts? Who could this person be? The witness? Who could this witness be? A professor. Pilot. Okay, somebody who is trying to flee because they know the truth. Studying logic. 4437 can resonate. 8 or 10 or 1. Okay. Who's this friend that knows something? An actor. Number 1. Somebody who was acting so over dramatic, over the top. like over emotional, but this person knows something, or this is somebody who is in the spotlight of some sort. They know. They might not know everything, but they know something. It could just be time, date, location of maybe where the person is, or they know that this person may have had a plan prior to it. They're just not speaking up, maybe because they fear for their own safety, their own life. Who's this victim? Who's the victim? Who's the victim? Jack. Okay, I'm getting somebody who was unaware, definitely unaware, and somebody that they were trying to cut out of their life. Were trying to be cut out because they were being cut out of somebody's life. You got Jack. Oh, there's something about the red hat, blue, yellow. Could be favorite colors. Wintertime. Something about a forest as well. There may be a clearing in the forest or the woodsy area. Just maybe a small clearing. And then you've got the detective, and this did come in reverse. Observant and intriguing. He's piecing it all together. But this came upside down, so this is giving me like this person was not, they were like clueless as to the motives and the intentions of this person. And with this, because it does say he may not break the ice, this could be somebody that this person knew quite well. It was like they walked up to him and just started talking like, hey, how you been, da da da, kind of thing. And then just all of a sudden, bam, gone. I'm getting a... Okay, somebody could be on land, getting by the water. Surfer, laid back, beachy, good vibes. As long as the waves are good. 51 or 6 could resonate. But with this coming reverse, this person was always like sad, nervous, hurt, or they were ready to kind of they were ready to jump ship is what they were, because this is like riding the waves. So somebody was trying to maybe kind of ride it out for a bit. But this is giving me to where like they were just ready to jump ship. Like they were done with going through it over and over and over. Could be a cyclical thing, or this person was weathering a bunch of storms that people just didn't see. They try to keep heavy. Now, the friend could be a friend, because it does say a friend of the victim. Is it this friend? There could be the friend of the victim who does know. It could be a past relationship that was an abusive relationship, but there's some friend around this victim who does know. Maybe they don't know the entirety. Maybe they don't know like all that this person endured, because, you know, very shameful, very upset and hurt, and they just didn't want to get that. But maybe this person knew somewhere, sensed it. Maybe they saw just a very small bruise, but it was like a bruise all the time, you know, here and there all the time. Or they just know that that person was not acting according to how they normally act when they were in a previous relationship. Or it could be current, that this person was either had just broken up with, or it could even be like a friend who wanted to date this person, but this person could have rejected them. And then there's another friend in like this friend group who kind of knew that this person had a thing for them, but yet they didn't speak up because they weren't sure. What am I getting? The adventurer. This person, you know, when they could have been very bold and very adventurous type of person. Very, very outgoing. Could have liked the outdoors, or there's something, again, about the outdoors here. I'm getting in the mountains, in the woods. In the mountains, in the woods. Or there's something about in the mountains. Number 2 could resonate. Run away. Yeah, they were trying to flee. They were trying to run. The model and the engineer. Gifts. Okay, logical and precise, can fix anything except emotional availability. There's like a checklist. Somebody's got a list. There could be like a list of people, like somebody's actually got that they want to take down. 17 or number 8 could resonate. Or there's like somebody who, like, this was like a concoction of a plan where it was like, okay, they had this all planned out, how it was going to go down, they were going to do. And it's like it was very precise on how it's going to happen. But then you got the model here. They were coming in, trying to woo, trying to look good and everything, presentable. And just like this very, like I said, a charismatic kind of, but behind, you know, that they could have some sort of substance abuses or things like that. You've got beauty phase, but substance endures beauty and sought after. I don't know who this victim is, like, but number 33 could resonate. Or the victim is, like, they could have been a very good model citizen, somebody who did work very hard in the workplace, and they were trying to, like, flee a situation. There could even be, like, I should say friend, it could be a coworker as well, who may have noticed something. I don't know, maybe, you know, he, she, whatever, took a sweater off, took a jacket off, or whatever, and could have seen something on arms. And it could have just been a very quick glance that this person sees or seen. And then they questioned it, but they didn't speak up. They didn't say anything. But they may know, like I said, something. You got the Chariots. This person may have tried to flee, or they have fled the area. So whomever was, like, interviewed, they may not be able to find this person, or I'm sure they'll find them, but eventually down the road. But I'm getting like this person is fleeing. They're trying to get away with it. What else do we have? You got the 10 of coins with this person. They don't have the funding available to keep them sustained. And then you've got the 4 of swords in reverse. Scar. This person definitely could have a scar. And I did say the eye. There could be something like a scratch on the eye, or there could be like, I did say the knife, like if there was a wound and this person had to go to the hospital and get stitches, it could have been slashed like right by the eye. Doesn't have to be. Or there's some sort of scar on the face because of this person, or because of the victim. Now, or now a scar on their body. I'm getting upper body. But in reverse. It's like this person has a watchful eye. They're watching for any signs of betrayal. They're really watching their back in a situation. This person is no longer feeling all high and mighty, but they're trying to really flee a situation. They could be kind of dressing up. I'm getting like the dressing up. Very sophisticated. Got 6 of coins. Very sophisticated. Could work in some sort of, definitely a business. Could be a business, somebody corporate, or just somebody who's got, I'm getting flashy with their money. They could have been real flashy with their money before, but this in reverse, it's like this person, they're feeling like they're going under. They're trying to find some place that's going to make them happy, but they're not. They don't have the funding. They don't have the ability. They don't have the security. All right, what else do we have going on here? What do we have here? Okay, you've got status. Okay. Okay, evidence and proof. There's something about, maybe something about photo proof, photo evidence. Again, with that is coming to light. There was some sort of evidence that may have been kind of looked over, looked past, ignored. It's like somebody is sleeping on this evidence. But they're really all up in their head about the situation. Like trying to figure this out. Oh shit. Dodging bullets. This could be somebody who you've been trying to get back, and I'm talking to an investigator or somebody right now. Travel. It's somebody who's at a distance that you're trying to get into contact with, to question. For some of you, it could be a dodging bullets. Be very careful, because like when you come into contact with this person, you may be armed. Trophy. Yeah, somebody is really, they're in seclusion. They're trying to figure out a way to definitely get this case, but it's something about money, prize, insurance policy. Money could be something big, could even be like a secret insurance policy that you didn't know. This person could be being protected by family or friends. But they have no idea. The family or friends may not know, and these people they're at a distance, and they think that they're getting away with it. But again, with the camera here, something's going to be coming to life, because there's some sort of evidence that's going to be found. It's like it's going to open up, and it's almost going to be like right there smacking you in the face, and you're like, why didn't I see this before? Or there could be something about exhuming a body as well. Because I'm getting with that suitcase opening up. It's like a coffin, like opening up. And you're going to find something. I don't know. The autopsy tech. Definitely use whoever's not on the death certificate. Previous one, please. Caution, be careful. Again with the woods. Definitely woods. Love story. Once upon a time. Tired of the drama. Yeah, somebody was really upset. Like, this could have been somebody who maybe, like, they were together since, like, high school. Or, like, children. Or it's something like they may have portrayed, again, having like this ultimate love story, but yet behind the scenes there was so much more that people didn't see or didn't know. Somebody could have had definitely that addiction, which could have made them snap an argument. It depends on the type of druid that they're writing on. And somebody already knows, again, already knows the tea. They already know the conflict, the arguments, the fighting, the disputes that this couple may have had. They may have not have been witness to, like, physical, like if there was any bruising or anything like that, because that may have been kind of covered up due to shame, embarrassment, things like that. Because trust me, that happens more often than not. Covering it all, even through makeup, like yeah. I mean, this is like somebody who, like, in the summertime, like, they have bruises, but yet they're wearing, like, sweaters and sweatshirts to cover it up constantly. So, and it's just, it's a form of being shameful of not their own, kind of almost like where they feel like they're in their own, they're letting themselves do this in a sense, but yet they fear leaving the situation for fear of maybe what it could do to children or what it could do to whatever, or they fear an outcome of maybe that this person was going to harm them. And for some, it could have been, of course, a legit fear. But I don't think that this person knew that there was like maybe a life insurance policy and somebody else, they could have been, somebody paid. And you got putting on a show. There's something about smoke screen. There's something that's been covered up that somebody may have tried to explain away. But it can't be explained away entirely. There's some sort of holes in the story, or some sort of holes in, like, some piece of evidence. Like, it's just like whatever it is, it's just not adding up, and there's a reason why it's not adding up. Somebody could have been like, I already know, I already saw that, like, we already went through that, but there's something about it that is just not sitting right. The explanation may be, like, plausible, and it may be like, okay, but there's something about it that just seems off. It could even be like if somebody, like somebody's story, I'm getting like somebody's story about where they got the scar from and why and how. That could be like to where this person is just like coming up with some sort of big, massive, like whatever story to cover that shit up. And it's just a smokescreen about what actually truly happened. This person could be playing the victim. Alright. This didn't come out entirely up or down. So it's like this person is like, they'll pop out, you know, and engage for a while. So it's giving me like an introvert, extrovert type of person. So it's like this person is like, they'll engage until it's like no longer benefiting or suiting that. Exhausted. Definitely somebody who's like, could have been on the run from a situation, but they're tired. It's like they're almost tired of running. Cutting ties. They feel stuck. They feel bound. They're trying to flee. This person could have been they could have traveled by themselves. Traveling by themselves, but it's giving, it wasn't all the time. So to me, it's giving like this person could have been stopping, and I don't know why I'm getting like paying for sex. Could have done that. Or it's like they're having like hookups, stops here and there, or they're meeting people on their journey, on their trip, or they're staying with different people. Could be that as well. Somebody's really all in over their head. They're worried. They're stressed out because they know they're going to get caught. They could be worried about their kids. Now, if they're like in this kind of mindset, they're not really worried about their kids. They could have like literally like left their kids after this and been like gone out. And I'm getting like they're in some sort of like, what the hell did I do? I don't know, maybe they're cutting out. Like maybe this person doesn't have the ability or whatever to be able to get the hookups that they want. So now they're starting to think with a little bit more of a clearer mindset and thinking about what the hell it is that they did. Or this is like, this could be the investigator or somebody who is like, you're exhausted. You may feel like you're alone and trying to work this case or whatever this is. Because like you may feel like you have very minimal help and you're tired and exhausted. And this could be traveling. You're trying to get this person locked up. But whoever this was, they just like jumped ship and left. With their entire emotions and everything that they had their hands involved in. Like, I think whoever this is starting to see a clearer picture. And they're trying to hunt this person down, but they can't. This person... mentor. Drowning. Yeah, this person is losing their shit. They're about to have like a mental breakdown. They may cause some sort of outburst in public, is what I'm getting. Or they did, and that's why they're locked up. So the person that you're looking for may already be in jail. It's just linking and tying the evidence to this person. Okay, so I'm going to turn around. That distance blocked. Okay, for some of you, yeah, this person is locked up. Like they can't get out. They're blocked. So it's giving like somebody's already in jail on a different charge. Wounded. Cutting ties. Yeah, this person could have really kidnapped. Bound. But I'm getting this person is bound. They're worried about how they're going to get out. This person could be coming up on like their time limits. Coming out of jail. Or again, there's somebody who's in jail. Again, if there's like somebody who knows information and is trying to come through and trying to, again, with like they're trying to it's like gathering information. But it's not so much gathering, it's like they have the information and they're trying to share that. And it could be something struck them. It could just be like, I don't know, whoever this informant, whatever it is, could be somebody who just, it's one of those like where like, okay, if somebody's locked up, they did so and so, I don't know, they could have just went to jail, prison for like drug paraphernalia, whatever, you know? But yet now they're putting, or I don't want to say that. It could have been something a little bit more hardcore. Or maybe it was just a temporary soulmate. I don't know. But it's giving like this person does not like what this other person had disclosed to them. And they're really in their head, really emotional about it. And they're wanting to speak. Or this person is just doing whatever they can say or whatever they can do to try and get out of jail. And so they're coming up with some sort of plan. Or it's like they may have become aware that... Are they aware of this? They may have become aware... that this person was going to be getting, oh, okay, well, there's jealousy, envy, becoming aware that this person was going to be getting out, and they knew what this person had done, and they don't want this person to get out because they know that this person will do it again. Whereas the one who may be like the snitch may actually show remorse for whatever it is that they've done. Whoever this person is, whoever committed the crime, shows absolutely no remorse whatsoever. They may portray it, but underneath the surface, they don't. And so there's something about like whoever it is like going to be speaking because like they don't want this person to actually get out. Like this person is almost like ready to get out of prison, jail, whatever, but they know it could be somebody that they know that this person is targeting because there was like a list. I got the list, so there could be like a list. Somebody is targeting a bunch of people, and there could be somebody speaking out about that because they know what this person is going to wind up doing and is capable of. Or the person who's getting out is going to be paid to do this based on a list. And you've got somebody who's speaking out because they know. Now, it's also going to benefit them because, you know, if they try and work it right, they're going to try and, like, shorten their own sentence, their own time. So they may not speak the whole everything that they know. For whatever reason. Alright, let me see timing. Okay, beginning. What's the timeline on like the beginning for somebody, a female trying to leave situation and all that other stuff? June. Okay, this occurred June, or number 20 could resonate. And this is giving me last June. Or, yeah, it's giving me last June. Okay. We have February 16 to resonate, April 18th, and then winter. Okay, so I'm getting the number 16 is what resonates here, or the number 7. And this could have something to do with I don't know why I'm getting Valentine's Day. This could occur on Valentine's Day. Or it happened on a Valentine's Day, or right around Valentine's Day. And then you've got April 18th. April. Winter. Cold. This, I'm getting this spring. This could either be the body being exhumed, You're going to find the evidence that you need. Or there's like, yeah, something because with the winter, like there's something that couldn't be done because of the winter, but spring, it's like the spring thaw. You're going to find, it could be find the remains of this victim. This could have occurred yeah, okay, this could have be occurring this month, or it did last year, and it's like this, the body's being found in April, and it was, they couldn't, yeah, this is going on this month, something about this month, and you're not going to be able to find any kind of remains because of the winter. You got next year. Okay, looks promising. This will be this year. 45 could resonate. Number 9 can resonate. Okay, why am I taking these upside down? 9 months from now. 9 months. There could be something about pregnancy. Somebody could have lost a baby. Could be what's causing a dispute. Somebody's trying to cause somebody to lose a child. But this did want to come in the upside down, so this could have happened 9 months ago. Or this has been like in the plan. Okay, for some of you, this prisoner, whoever's locked up, could be getting out in 9 months. Or they've been locked up for 9 months and it's almost time for them to get out. 28 could resonate, or number 10, number 1. All right. When are they going to close this case? Okay, number 60 or number 6 could resonate. Okay, this happened, yes, okay, I get it, it's in the past. Within a couple days, okay? So whatever this is, in a couple days, we'll find out. This is going too fast, slow down, take your time. 56, number 11, or 2 could resonate. Slow down, take your time. What else do we have for this? Let it be a mystery. 6, 3, so 36 or 9 could resonate. More. Trying to keep it quiet next winter. 4, 14, 5. So 5, 9, 11, or 14, 36, 56. Okay, what about here? Indecision is causing delays. There's something about, it's up in the air. Like you're not sure if you should revisit something or not. Or there's a dispute maybe about like, for some of you, this could be like the autopsy, or exhuming a body or whatever, and it could be a dispute. Stop rushing, and then I don't need to hurry. Yeah, this is what I'm getting, like somebody's trying to say, like, stop rushing it, don't worry. They could be wanting to do this now, but it's necessary to wait till April when, for some reason, I don't know why. Or this will be going down in April, but right now they're trying to rush this for whatever reason. And you got here, timing is pushed back due to blockages. Again, yeah, because these two wanted to come out together. So yeah, the timing is pushing back due to blockages. Sometime in the future, right time to take action. And then February. Okay, so this could have, yeah, so whatever that happens this month, it's happening this month, okay. And you got next couple of days. This is going to happen within the next couple of days. So, number 4, February. You got 6, again with the 4, 40, which equals 4. But yet you're not going to be able to find this. There's a, it's the woods, something about the woods. You're not going to be able to find it until the winter. Again, I don't know location. I mean, I haven't tried to find location. I could try, but yeah, that's a lot to try and channel and tap into that. So, all right, there you have it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get into the twin flames because I think, oh, that's 11 o'clock. So, as always, I hope this does not resonate for 90% of y'all, 99.9% of you. This is for informative only, entertainment purposes is what we say, entertain. So it's like literally like if it does not resonate with you, you're not going through this, you don't have a friend going through this, like you're recognizing some signs or whatever, it's not going to resonate with you. Now, which is fine. Perfectly fine. Trust me, that's what you want. But for some of you, if this does, make sure you're reaching out to the proper authorities. Seek help, seek assistance, seek guidance. Watch, pay attention to your surroundings, always. It's gonna be like my baby's talking about. Don't talk to strangers, okay? Don't talk to strangers. All right, and I will see you guys here shortly. And let me know if this resonates, whatever, with any of you. It's always good to know if it does. Not that I want it to, because this is not something I wish upon anybody or anything to happen to anybody. So this is just what I'm channeling, what I'm getting. So, all right. Sending you guys lots of love, prayers, peace, happiness, you know, all the good stuff. And hopefully what needs to get resolved and bring you peace in your own lives. I pray that you guys do find happiness and peace in your own lives with whatever endeavor is needed, whatever closure or endeavor, whatever it is that you need. I hope that you guys are able to find it, and I will pray for you. So till then, I will see you guys later. Bye.
Everyone has a story. Everyone has been through something that has changed them. So, never judge a person by the chapter you walked in on.
Say something.